Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another Attack on Titan. This is Season 3, Episode 13. So this is it. This is like the final... This is the second part of Season 3, innit? It ended on Episode 12, sorry. 2 parts. This is the second part. And after this part, I should be up to date with all of you. All the rest of you. As soon as I finish this series... it's going to be nice, because then I can actually read comments and shit, man. Obviously, I'm going to go into a bit of a recap, because this is the start of part 2 of Season 3. Okay, so it's all about the key that Eren's dad gave to him. It's literally all about that fucking key. It's all about also taking back Wall Maria. Eren has to use his hardening shit to plug up the wall and then look in the basement and see what Eren's dad has been hiding this whole time. I think Armin actually said that the Grisha Jaeger wouldn't have done all those things to the Reese family if there wasn't an absolute certain way of getting rid of all the Titans, because the Reese family wanted the founding Titan power so they could eliminate all Titans, but because of the first king's will, they almost couldn't. Like, every time they got the power, like Yuri and Frida, before having the power, said, "Oh, trust me, Lord Reese. Oh, I won't fail you." And then once they have the power, it's almost like something stops them. So it's almost like the power controls them in a way. But obviously Eren has it, but he doesn't have the Reese blood in him. So there's a way, man. Grisha would have thought about this. Grisha would have known, I think, about one day giving a syringe to Eren and Eren having to eat him to get his power. Grisha can't have thought about doing it all on his own. I've also had a few theories. I've had some time to think about what we saw in the end of episode 12 after the credits. And I've got some predictions flying around. I want to mention 2 of them that stand out the most for me. So, all we see is Eren, Mikasa and Levi on top of a roof. And Levi says something along the lines of, "Do you realise what you're doing, or do you realise what you've done?" I reckon that he's done something with people's minds or history. I reckon he's taken it into his own hands to make his own history, maybe. But because Levi and Mikasa... Levi is an Ackerman, and also, obviously, Mikasa is, and they can't be controlled by the altering of memories. So I reckon that's why they're there, and that's why Levi was like, "What the fuck have you done?" Like, maybe Eren's just wiped out everyone's memories of what's happening. Like, he just literally took it into his own hands for like a brief period of time and actually believed in it, and he actually went through with it. And then he kind of punched Eren in the face. He fell over. Then Mikasa was out like that. What if, I've also got something else along, like, on top of what I've already said. So if that prediction is true about Eren erasing the minds of everyone and Levi and Mikasa not being affected, the last we saw of Levi was Mikasa was on top of him with her sword at his throat. Now, what if he still has the syringe on him, and the only way to get out of that situation he's in is to maybe inject the syringe into himself? Because he does kind of look done and dusted there, like Mikasa's ready to slit his throat. So I think the only way for him to get out is to take the syringe, and then he might have a little 1v1 against Eren as both Titans. 2 Titans having it out, Eren versus Levi. So that's one prediction. My second one kind of correlates into the first one a little bit. My second one was more about Levi, but he said to Eren, "Do you realise what you've done or what you're doing?" So I might retract my second prediction, even though I haven't really mentioned it. But I thought Levi would have taken the syringe, but why would he say to Eren, "Do you realise what you've done?" So maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe I'll just stick with my first one then. Erin's done something with the minds or memories. And Levi obviously hasn't been affected, so he can actually confront Erin about it. And then they have a fight. And then maybe Levi turns into a Titan. Or maybe he's already done the syringe beforehand. Before that encounter, he's already done the syringe, and all he has to do when Mikasa's on top of him is to bite his hand or something, you know? Interesting though. Interesting shit. But all I want is just for them to get to the basement. Ever since I fucking found out about this fucking key, ever since the flashback where the dad put the key around his fucking neck, I've wanted to know desperately what's in the bottom of that. What's in the basement. When we first found out about it, it was like, I think it was like mid-series 1, and I honestly thought by the end of series 1 we would have known. I'd have been like, yes, like we're gonna know what's in the basement, but I still don't know what's in the basement. And this is series 3 part 2. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. But going into this now, this should be good. So this one is called The Town Where It All Began. Oh, The Town Where Everything Began, sorry. So maybe that could be it will be Shiganshina, yeah. I thought for a second it would have been Reiner's village and Annie's village and stuff, but the town where it all began, obviously, it was in Shiganshina, where they all first encountered Titan and Erin's mum died. So yeah, this must be it. Maybe they're at Wall Maria now. Holy shit. Okay, let's go.
では、ウォールマリアを奪還したなら、人類は何を叫ぶだろう。人類は生きていいのだと信じることができるだろうか。自らの運命は自らで決定できると信じさせることができるだろうか。ウォールマリアさえ奪還すれば。
Oh shit, new intro. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow, what an intro that was. Holy shit. I saw Eren like growing some shit in his thing so he could harden his fist and shit. Wait.
大丈夫、ぐっすり寝てる。この子も夜に動くっていう新種ではないようだね。
Oh, Hanji's okay now?
ほっといてやろう。
エレンって巨人が怖いと思ったことある？普通はみんな巨人が怖いんだよ。僕なんか初めて巨人と対峙した時。
It was the one that ate Eren.
君は巨人の口から出してくれたんだ。なんで君はあんなことができたの？
思い出したんだ。お前が俺に本を見せた時のこと。それまで壁の外のことなんて考えたこともなかったんだ。多分来年の今頃俺たちは海を見ているよ。
Let's hope so.
この辺り見覚えがある。
Ah.
確か薪を拾いに来たことが。
You're close then, you're close.
もうすぐそこだ。
川の音が聞こえる。
僕たち帰ってきたんだ。
Where's Reiner and that? And Bertolt? Are they on top of Wall Maria? Yeah, that's the river they evacuated on, I remember. I remember.
物陰に潜む巨人に警戒せよ。
Now this is it, boys. This is it. Oh, I love that.
内門と外門だ。これによって志願しなくを独立させ、中に残った巨人を殲滅する。我々の動きを知れば、
Oh, Levi.
エレンを狙ってくるだろう。ここにいるのはフードで顔を隠した総員100名の兵士。
Looking back at your old hometown, baby. Let's put these memories away for now. Yeah, don't stop.
俺の家はあの辺りだ。あそこに全てを置いてきた。大丈夫だ。取り返してやる。
Woo! Let's go, baby.
おかしいな。
It's a trap.
巨人が一匹もいないのは。
Yeah, it's a trap.
だがやるしかねえ。
Beast Titan controlled all the Titans to get out. It's a trap.
俺にはできる。いや、俺たちならできる。
Yes, we can.
自由だからだ。
I knew it. Ah, shit. Oh no. Ooh. That's one. Good shit, man.
調べてきました。やはり何者かが野営していた模様です。ポットは冷め切って地面に闘具が散乱していました。紅茶のようなものを飲んでいたようです。いい匂い。何の飲み物だ。それと黒い液体を注いだ跡があるカップが3つ。少なくとも3人が壁の上にいたようです。
3人だと。使用直後のポットが2分で冷めるはずがない。おそらく5分かそれ以上前に我々の接近を知り、それに備える時間も十分にあったというわけだ。しかしどうやって。
Another spy?
壁の上にいた3人以外の石膏が存在して、いや、もっと大勢の敵が潜んでいると想定すべきで。
今は敵の位置の特定を第一とする。壁を隅々まで調べ上げたぞ。
さあ指示をくれ、アルレルト。
Oh shit, this is a bit too much, guys. Who's the spy, bruv? I didn't even think about a spy being here.
なんで敵は穴を塞がれても出てこない。こんなに探してもまだ見つからないなんて。まずい。
They're in the wall, maybe? Titans in the walls?
いつもありえない方法で僕らの予想外から攻めてくる。僕らがいつも不利なのはいつだって僕らが巨人を知らないからだ。いつも。
Shit, baby. I just predicted it.
全員で壁を調べてください。壁はもう調べたと言ったろ。
どこにも隠れられる場所は。
壁の中です。壁の中。はい。きっと人が長い間入っていられる空間がどこかにあるはずです。
なぜそれがわかる。
勘です。いつだってありえない巨人の力を使って僕たちを追い込んできました。誰でも思いつく常識の範疇にとどまっていては到底敵を上回ることはできないのです。
時に厳格に時に柔軟に兵士の原理原則にのっとり最善を尽くせ。指揮系統を遵守せよ。我々は勝利するためにここに来たのだ。
再び二手に分かれ壁面の調査を。扉の上部から入念に捜索開始。
The Beast Titan's just gonna go, bah! Oh, you're on it. Yeah, that's crack. Oh shit! Oh my days. Whoa! The fucking Levi! There. Fuck. Fuck. What an episode, man. What an ending. I don't know what that shit was with Reiner. He literally... Levi fucking stabbed him, what? Through the heart? Through the chest? And he was almost like... And then he came... He turned into a Titan. I don't know that. I can't explain that. I don't know how Reiner done that. I don't know how, sorry. I didn't know that was possible. Get stabbed through the heart or chest. Turn into a Titan anyway. I don't know how he done that. But like they said, it could be a new Titan power, man. They're always getting fucked over by Titan powers that they don't know of. And the Beast Titan could go invisible with all the other Titans that he's controlling. I mean, if Eren's got the power, yeah, like he has the power, he's meant to be the most powerful Titan, but it doesn't fucking seem it. Beast Titan has fucking hella range, hella accuracy, hella strength with the rock, blocking off the path for the horses so they can't get through. He can go invisible. How can he go invisible? And I knew he could control Titans, but I didn't know he could make them go invisible as well. So now they've got them surrounded. The scouts are literally surrounded now. And Reiner is on the floor, his Titan. I mean, I think it stood up at the end. We've still got Bertolt's Titan. Fuck. This could be a battle, fam. Levi might have to use that syringe. I'm being deadly serious. Levi's got the syringe on him, and they've only got Eren that can turn into a Titan. He's already turned into one to block up one of the entrances. So already, he needs to like rest a little bit, because obviously you can't keep turning and turning. You need rest. Like the episode where Eren, Ymir, Reiner and Bertolt were up in the trees because they wanted to rest. Like they've been at it, and they'd been turning into Titans like kind of non-stop without a rest, without a break. So Eren's going to have to need a break. So it looks like Levi might have to step up to the plate. I apologise for shouting down the mic again when Levi was like fucking coming down that wall, man. Huh? Fuck. There was actually no hesitation from a Levi either. You heard Armin shout, Reiner, and then literally, like, I don't think Armin even finished saying his name. Levi was already coming down the wall with his sword out. He wants to end it all already, man. Like, good on him, man. I love Levi. I love Levi. But what if though? I'm thinking about this. When Levi was in the underground chapel, there was a bit where his eyes went red and he killed like 3 in like kind of one go, and he'd done that before in his OVA when Isabel and Farlan died. He went nuts at that Titan. Like, his eyes were like blood red and he was just going like insane mode. What if he has some like kind of special power? Do you know what I mean? He could have a little power, Levi. But whenever I saw him do that red eye stuff and go really crazy in like 5 seconds and kill about 10 people in one, I always thought that the show was just trying to show us that he's like a fucking badass. But maybe I'm just looking into it saying he might have a power. He might do. You never know. Season 4's still to come. Levi might have a power of his own. But it can't be Eren. I can't see Eren being the hero. Every time there's trouble, it's always down to Eren to get them out of it. I think someone different is going to pop up this time. I can't see Eren just keep being the hero. Just having to turn into his Titan form and doing whatever whilst everyone kind of defends him. I think someone else is going to pop up to be the hero. I honestly really do think that. Owen only has one arm as well, and the Beast Titan has just fucking appeared, and Reiner's Titan's there. Bertolt's is still to come. The Titans that are being controlled by the Beast Titan might be more deadly, more dangerous, more agile, more like quick to the point. Beast Titan might even be able to control them, see through their eyes, and be more, I don't know, like just more aware of their surroundings. Like, the scouts usually do okay against like the normal Titans in getting the back of their neck and that to kill them. But because the Beast Titan is controlling them, they might, I don't know, they might be able to grab their ODM gear and shit by the string and just fucking do all that shit, man. It could be like a real challenging task. Now, what we're about to see. And that was episode 1 of part 2. Holy shit. And there's 11 more. 11 more episodes like that. Well, not like that, but it's got me pumped, man. It's got me very, very pumped for what's to come. I can't wait. I can't wait to be up to date, and then I can actually be involved in fan theories and then like be proper excited for season 4. I can't wait. But what if, I want to know what the outcome would have been if they just got on with it and didn't start tapping on the walls. If they just said to Eren, look, block up the last one, and they could have like waited on top of the walls or something, see if there was a reply from the enemy. Unless the plan was to block up the outer gate, go into the basement, do all that shit, so the horse could get through the inner gate, and then once they're on their way out, they can just block the inner gate off, and then they'll go back to wherever they were, Walsina or Orvad, the Orvad district, or I don't know, Trost. Maybe that was the plan. Block one, go to the basement, block the other. I think they should have blocked both and then gone basement. Or maybe that was the plan. I don't know. But if they hadn't have tapped on the walls and just got straight to the point, Eren, you block the last one, and then we'll wait at the top or something, and then go basement when it's all clear. Like, they could have had someone stood on the walls, and then when the Beast Titan appeared, they would just let off a flare. Someone would be waiting outside Eren's house, looking out for flares, and then when they see the flare, it's like, oh shit, people are here, the Beast Titan is here or whatever, and then they can all regroup on top of the wall. But they wouldn't be able to get in. Titans wouldn't be able to get in through the gate. But they can't now anyway, because the Beast Titan has blocked it off with a rock and rubble. So I think the horses might actually be trapped inside Wall Maria, Shiganshina. Ooh. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. But I'm pumped, man. I'm excited. I might even leave it there, to be honest. Because it ended on such a cliffhanger that I kind of just want to watch what happens next. this is the thing. Obviously, I have to give a reaction after an episode, but I don't know. I've not always... I don't know, it is weird. Because obviously most people that watch TV shows, they just binge it, like, they don't even break. But for me, I've got to watch an episode and then kind of like give a review on it and say what happened. And give my thought process at the time, give any predictions that come my way. But for the fucking episode to end like that on a cliffhanger, and then for me to talk about it, it's just like, I just want to see what happens next, you know? But I can't. It's not that, I'm not saying that I'm not enjoying it. It's just sometimes when something is so good, you just want to watch it straight away. That's kind of what I mean. But it's cool, man. It's cool. I like to do this in a way because then it reminds me of what happened. Like something could have happened at the start of the episode, but because you're binging it, you might actually forget that it happened. But me giving a review at the end, I'm just reminding myself what happened, and I'm like, oh yeah, shit, that happened. Yeah, I should probably keep that in mind for the next episode. So yeah, I might leave it there. So thanks guys for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this reaction, you can watch the full reaction over on my Patreon. You can also watch the full reactions to the previous 12 episodes of Season 3. They're on my Patreon in full also. You can also watch the full reactions to Season 1 and Season 2 of Attack on Titan. Every episode of Season 1 and 2 and 3 Part 1 are all on there. And if you didn't know already, my Patreon has an early access feature where I upload episodes in advance onto there before my YouTube. And in this case, if this is episode 13 and you're watching this episode on YouTube, that would mean that episodes 14, 15, 16 and 17 will be on my Patreon in full. So that's 4 episodes. There should be 4 episodes to watch on my Patreon in advance. Like right now, immediately available straight away. So yeah, I'll leave that for you guys to decide what you want to do. But for now, I'm going to go watch episode 14. And I would love for you guys to watch it with me right now, which you can do on my Patreon. But yeah, thanks guys for watching again. And I'll see you for episode 14. Take it easy.